We continue our reading of God's Dream for You, The Chosen, a morning devotional by author Dwight K. Nelson. August 17. Thy word have I sung in my heart. But at midnight Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God, and the prisoners were listening to them. Acts 16:25. I can't imagine the burning, bruising pain of being beaten with rods on your bare back. I had my share of spankings as a boy, but stripped naked for a public flogging? Poor Paul and Silas, their backs a palette of black and blue and red all over, forced to sit on their bruised and bleeding buttocks, their swollen ankles, and feet jammed into wooden stocks, and all the while unable to lean against the damp prison wall. So painful were their backs to the touch. So what's a follower of Christ supposed to do? Paul and Silas begin singing. Probably not one of those blow out your speakers, stomp your feet, high-fiving God praise songs. Maybe one of them begins to hum, and the other recognizes the tune and joins in. Because, have you noticed, even a hum can be contagious? Even at midnight, even when you're suffering, especially when you're suffering, because life does hurt and pain is real, and midnights can last for days, even years sometimes, which is why we need to take a page from the playbook of Paul and Silas, who had no choice and couldn't sleep, and so they sang. Because, it's true, praise is contagious, even for yourself. Brood over this insightful observation. It is a law of nature that our thoughts and feelings are encouraged and strengthened as we give them utterance. While words express thoughts, it is also true that thoughts follow words. If we would give more expression to our faith, rejoice more in the blessings that we know we have, the great mercy and love of God, we should have more faith and greater joy. Let praise and thanksgiving be expressed in song. When tempted, instead of uttering utterance to our feelings, let us, by faith, lift up a song of thanksgiving to God. Song is a weapon that we can always use against discouragement. As we thus open the heart to the sunlight of the Savior's presence, we shall have health and his blessing. Ministry of Healing, page 251 to 254. So, what if we memorized Psalm 34, verse 1, set it to music, and hummed it whenever we stubbed our little toe, or were cut off in traffic, or felt the dark cloud of discouragement descending, or were hurt deeply by one we loved? What if we memorized and sang this praise instead? I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. This concludes our reading today of God's Dream for You, The Chosen.